Hello everyone, this is Jade Dream and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Here we are, we just finished taking over Edwin's fortress, or whatever you call it, castle. Now we're going to regroup with Basim and Sigurd and Folke to get that magic stone back. At least that's what my guess would be. So let's see what their plan is. Oh, I was hoping they'd talk a little bit more. So they think that the magic stone is in this castle somewhere. It's probably... it's probably quite obvious, but let's see. Letter to Lady Edwin from Alfred of Wessex. Lady, I remain prepared to support you with soldiers and supplies should the need arise. Well, that ship sailed. Alright, what are the Three Stooges up to? Oh, let me loot this real quick. Never mind.
You see? The markings of the ancient ones.
Oh, they found it.
The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
What does it say, then? Well, he snapped. He lost it.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream. Not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
What? That's supposed to mean something to me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not like that.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes.
He knows something.
But the words are... fogged. Shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree... I see the great tree of life. Her boughs reaching skyward. Opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true.
So are you undefeatable now?
Eivor. I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
He's shorter now, by the way.
Wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader. Do not listen.
No. This is real.
We're about the same height now.
This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
You didn't waste a
Have we
damn
time to
minute.
escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
Alright. Since you're a god, let's see what you can do to get us out of this mess. Oh, shit.
As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised.
Had to carry that throne all the way from his
till
kingdom?
twilight.
What a joke.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
In exchange.
Please. No secrets here.
Let's end this here.
Get Folke.
Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
Excuse you?
These terms are fair. Wulfrich. My war thane. You will go
Ooh,
with
you thick.
Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right.
I thought he didn't like her. He wanted her imprisoned.
Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And
What'd you
his
expect?
heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Tush!
No, let him dig himself out of this hole.
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Oh,
Brother.
gosh. This is nonsense. You're not a god.
Have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man
You
is
look
dangerous,
anemic
my
as
lord.
fuck, man.
Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
Wait, so are they in league with each other? So is this like the Templars of this time? Oh, that look was evil. This was a bad idea.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Right. So what's your plan exactly? That was a little weird. What was that?
Keep our eyes open.
Okay, what just happened? I mean, there was a smarter play I think that we could have done, but I know it's a game and this is probably supposed to happen, but if I were Sigurd, I probably wouldn't have divulged that much information in front of Folke. I mean, we didn't know her that well. What I would have done is, as soon as she brought out the stone, then I would have killed her, taken the stone for myself. I mean, no one has to know that I can read it, or that I saw it in visions, and then wait till you get back home with the stone and do your, research. There was no reason to let her know all that stuff. It was too much information, so I'm not really surprised that she stabbed us in the back. We just met her, like, literally hours ago. Sigurd is dumber than...
Greetings.
Greetings, Ranvi. I have some bad news to tell you, if the game will let me speak to you.
Eivor.
Ranvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but
Let's
I
not
was
talk about that.
restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head.
Yes,
And
because
you
you
do
rejected
snore
her,
a
we get
little.
it.
Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company. And your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it? Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears.
Are we
So
going to
have a
talk
look
like
around.
Sigurd is not
You may see
taken
a few new
kidnapped?
faces.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire.
Yeah.
The cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived. From one called Folke, addressed to you.
From
Oh,
Folke.
great.
Gods, that
How'd it
witch.
get there so
It is
fast?
there on the table.
Ah, to the Wolf-Kissed one. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has used... Oh, she is from the order. For such a man, he is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy acquirements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Bunch of
Folke
nonsense.
is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what
Basim
has
would have
happened?
known that.
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and
He's-
given to a
he's up
woman
to no
named
good.
Folke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Folke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Folke. Look for his message when it comes.
So why does Eivor trust Basim to follow Sigurd? After everything that, all the skirmishes we've been through, I would have followed myself personally. That's my brother. Oh, well, I don't know. Are games supposed to make sense? Of course not. I want to talk about us. Well, since Sigurd might be out of the picture, no, let's just stick to business for
I
now.
want to see the Alliance map.
That's just wrong. Shame on me. Okay, I think we should go to London next. Oh, yeah, that's where Chobert went, I think. But let's do London, which I think is our only option anyway.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago.
But
But it
failed?
resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Alright, let's go for it.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
She doesn't seem that beaten up about the news on Sigurd. You can tell there's no love there no more. It's quite sad. I'm not really a fan of these, I tried doing one, or actually I did one, but they weren't that fun. Oh god. Oh. Oh. It's alive! Sorry, Cerberus. I didn't know. I didn't know there was literally a cliff we were jumping off of. Where's that? Cows? Okay. Was it the North Gate? Is that what she said? Either way, I mean, if I have to fight my way through, then I will. Come on, it's a small jump. I haven't been paying attention to the Order of the Ancients either, but I did accidentally kill 2 of them. So, I should probably be more mindful about that. Okay, I don't have to cloak myself here? I mean... I thought they said this place was hostile or something like that. City of War? Jeez. Imagine living in a place like that. Alright.
The crypt.
What happened here? The farmer's market?
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
You must be the man in charge?
Yolov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
What happened?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's Burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger.
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
This must be an Order of the Ancient. Excuse you?
Wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old
What a
mud
dirtbag.
merchant. And if he wants his
Put
apple,
it down his
he
pants?
can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
His name is
Bob
Master
for
Hammy?
it.
That is filthy.
Not
Bob
surprising.
for it!
Yeah, now you got applesauce. Congratulations.
Is this kind of noise coming to London? Nah, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
Oh, don't worry. As much as I'd like
I'll
to.
wear your face as a skull capstone.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread. You give some hard knocks yourself.
Why does that have to be bread? Because I'm a Dane?
Be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is
I
not
see
a
that.
name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
You're a burly fighter? What, you can romance them? Good to meet you. Take me to your leader. Ah, good to
It is good to meet you.
We just fought
Stow.
together.
London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these
The city's
times,
that bad?
wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Also, behind his back, I
can I
thought that
call
was like
you?
a
Humbler of
staff.
thugs,
Like a
Dane
bow.
hammer.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
You got that right. Hope I can say the same for you guys.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they
Looks like
say.
trash.
She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them.
Does he
And
look
for
like
a
a
penniless
priest?
bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait.
Burn on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Well, the situation was worse than I thought it would be here.
God, no. No.
Would that be
Took 3
Trigger?
arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like,
Oh,
that's
Lord,
not 3. You can't count,
Deliver
bro.
these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
They painted him red too, guys.
No need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs.
They
It's
were
time to
nothing.
fire those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
I think we know whose body that is, but let's see. Were the killers after you? You must be Erke. No, let's just
If this one had a
to
head,
confirm.
you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
Okay, I won some
You
points
must
with
be
Erke.
London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reef?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily.
He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived.
Yeah, where's his
Killers
head?
left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all
The
times.
blood looks pretty,
How could the killers get through?
He's been here for a
They must
while.
have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Can you move?
Good and holy
So I can
Christ,
examine
that could
this
be most
body?
anyone. He
Oh, I did
governed
not mean
this
to
bird.
climb on it.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Why are you looking between his legs, Eivor?
Doing notes from a mistress.
Also, that's not the
Sorry.
place where he died, because if you see those drag marks,
In Trigger's desk.
the body was
yes.
moved.
The old man had a wandering hand. And
I didn't know. I didn't think.
he didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
So we're looking for a small man in armor. That's a lot to go by. A lot of short Saxons.
Fine.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Besides enough blood so he pays.
Giant.
No.
And a bunch of hobbits. Check.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
What, like a barber blade to cut? You can't cut a man's head off with that, can you? You need a machete. Letter to Uba. Oh, the Ragnarsson brother. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and gray as a fish. A common affliction here, I have found. Still the walls hold strong, and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. Is that even how you say it, going a Viking? I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships, or of wearing Eivor around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Ah, so he's friends with Uba. Oh, don't mind if I take this. Trigger won't need this. There must be more clues downstairs. Did he find anything? Stove?
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
That's what I'm saying. What did I miss? I got the body, I got this, and I got that. What else is there? Is there something outside, maybe? No. Is there something I'm supposed to find? No. I'm missing something, guys. What do I need to examine? Wait. Did I examine this person? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, there's something hanging right there. Can we shoot it down? No. Okay. Gotta climb up there. I've got it. The question is, what's the best way to climb? Can I just climb these pillars? Didn't even check. Hold on. Get up there. Alright, good. It's much easier. No, 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 that's too far. Too far. Down, down. No, too low. Too low. Jesus, okay. I found someone who actually is all intact. Oh god, I was trying to examine him.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something
Yeah,
in his
hang
hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
He's hanging in there,
it was
Eivor.
Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Can we man
Trigger
down?
was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard.
And they took the head, too.
The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
All
Baldersack.
part of the order,
Could be
I bet.
anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only
No
the people
one?
in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
You
What is
guys are
this symbol
useless.
here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
And that's why you're number 1, Erke.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this.
At least Trigger matches his throne now.
I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here.
I bet.
Shall we, Broga?
You can never clean the blood out of the wood either. Look at the tile. Oh, they didn't even have hoses. So nasty. Defend Trigger, he dead already.
Locals have caught a whiff of this fat. The temple is... It's to the east of here. I must
Not
wear my ring
surprised.
space for it. Keep away! Keep away!
I knew I would have to do this alone. It's fine, Erke. Back to
Should the
whenever
Reeves
I'd like
change their
to.
minds, I will have to. Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
He seems like a good man, but kind of soft, too. But then, Erke is like a little more rugged. It's good yin and yang. Is this where I need to go? Take it, it's up there. Don't mind me, Friar. Just climb this torch like an idiot. Please go straight. Sometimes Eivor likes to go left and right. I don't want that. If I could climb that, that would have been easier. Oh well. Don't mind me. Oh, this place looks very quaint. All that stagnant water. Missing poster. Jenny. Jenny's gone missing. She's got black hair and 2 different eyes. Come by the brothel if you know where she's been. I think she's missing for a reason and on purpose. Hey, doggy. Had a prompt for me. Can I pet you? Oh, that's a good boy. Or girl. Alright. Where is this place? I think it's that building over there.
Yes, when...
Show me.
Find the entrance to the temple. Oh, did you just climb?
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
I want to kill the archers first. Oh god.
Perfect!
Down you go. Should have minded your own business. Stop being a nuisance. Who else? Alright, did I clear this whole area? I think this is where I need to be. Okay. Should I kill these people? Just for extra points?
Wait! Target practice. They'll be idiot.
There we go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, there's oil right there, so I'm guessing I have to use this for something. Let me carry this with me right now. No, I don't think this is it. Something green is down there. So there must be a way down. Or not. Maybe it's like right in front of me. That wasn't too bad. Who is behind the order? That's a great question. Where do I go? Okay. No choice but to go right. There's no guards in here.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
We must increase our strength to stage our coup. Drum up some support from the layabouts. At the West Market, archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springolds you're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success. This is locked from the other side. I hear screaming. Someone's being tortured. Oh.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Okay. Anything else before I move these? No? No. the point of that? What was the point of moving that? Is it like a puzzle? Maybe I'll find out? There's one here too. Oh, this one actually has a hole. A hidey hole. Okay. It's not like Odyssey where some of the walls you can hit, right? I don't think so. I would always miss those. Okay, I can go to the right. There's nothing here. Okay. Keep exploring. Oh, that's a fancy looking shield. What's the frick happened? Why'd I catch on fire? This game is bullshit sometimes. That was it? I'm missing something. Ah. Ooh, more secrets.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes.
Is he maybe a doctor? They used to use leeches back in the day. I think they still use leeches today in medicine, but not as much. Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire, and serve his eyes to the river eels. Gross. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port of Frankian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with you. That was it.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Oh, phew. There, found my way out.
This place is heavily guarded.
Those guards better not have respawned. Okay, I'm good. This town needs some work. You friars, instead of having your nose in the book, should clean up the city. Shame on you guys. I don't want to cross that river, there's no way. That water looks really dirty. I'll probably get cancer just walking in there.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal
That's what
for
he
crows
thinks?
in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the Compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock.
We know anything we can act on.
Oh, we'll just go down the list, right? The list, I mean? Sorry, I was reading Leech as I was talking.
The Arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the Compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
How come I just didn't bring the letters for them to read it?
The Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The Compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but
Like a
there's
Hannibal.
little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the Arrow and the Leech, then sit back and wait. Let the Compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the Arrow and the Leech. Killing both should drag the Compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the Leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I just realized how dumb Eivor's haircut is. It's practically a mullet. Huh. I didn't realize it was like completely shaved on both sides. It's a freaking mullet. A Viking style mullet. That's gotta change, Eivor. First chance we get. Gotta get your hair done. Some armor. I don't think there would be a... No, there wouldn't be a tattoo place here. They have everything else but. Alright, well. What a bustling town. I think I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, or next video, we're going to be finding the Arrow, Leech, and then eventually the Compass. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe.